Greetings to the world from the Berrystrip smallholding homestead, Cornwall, UK. Hello, I'm Jason. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please check us out on our website, Patreon and social media. Right, good news! I've got new boots. In a previous video, my boots ended up with oh by golly. When I took my boot off, my sock was soaking wet. My foot was, it was horrible, and it was my foot. So here we go, Jason Mark II boots. So carry on again. So that's the good news. And next bit of news, I've got to use my new boots in shoving the nut pony poo. But the ponies have made me out to be a bit of a liar from previous videos, because I've actually said this longer grass they don't really eat, but they've actually done quite well. Okay, it's not as short as the rest over here, but they have kind of done pretty well on it. So right guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get down and get dirty and shovel that pony poo and wear in me new boots. Right, that's shopping basket full number 1 put in the wheelbarrow. Mind you, I've had these two living up to the names I call them, monkeys. I've had them come along and knock down the shovel 3 times. Then Moran was about to have a go at the basket. So right, plenty more to do. That's Moran scratching his head on the entrance to their little house. Well, yeah, most of the time it's chocolate scratching a butt on it. That's what he's up to, and that's what she is up to. You can see her in the light. She shakes her head. There you go, see it a bit better now. And he carries on, and I need to carry on. Right, basket number 2 filled, and on the way to trying to get the 3rd one done as well. Right, and this pile here, whether you can see it properly or not, better that way maybe, that pile there is going to be the 3rd basket load of pony poo to try and fit in the wheelbarrow, then take down the bottom. I just realised, not consciously, and my voice will echo a little bit, the pony shelter is on permanent loan from the North Farm, so thank you to them. I just realised, apologies for not acknowledging that before. Knew it, but I've never publicly announced it or said thank you publicly to them for it. I'm moving away from the entrance because my voice is really echoing and it's stopping me from concentrating properly. So basically the pony shelter has come from the North Farm, has helped us tremendously, but I've never mentioned where the shelter had come from. Maybe I could have left that for the tour, but and that could be added to it. Just to remind everybody, once we have over 100 subscribers to our YouTube channel, the Berrystrip Smallholding Homestead, we will be making a feature-length tour, recorded tour of the Berrystrip Smallholding Homestead. Full details explaining the who and why and how we started, where we are here, plans that we have, the good, bad and the indifferent, things that have gone well, things that haven't gone well. So please, if you haven't subscribed, may I invite you to subscribe, and also tap the notification bell that you can keep up to date with all the new videos, and may I invite everybody to look at all our old videos. In the time that you have a little bit of, I don't know, 10 minutes a day, and then you have a chance to get the story up to date, and then when you have the full tour of the Berrystrip Smallholding Homestead, you have a full idea of what the foundation is and what I'm talking about as I go along. Myself, my wife and our 2 sons and 3 daughters. There is 7 of us. Don't know currently if it will all be done by myself or not. I have done a test run, as I keep saying, that lasted 44 minutes, and that was only 2/3 of what I could have done, and that was done just by me. And I realise I'm walking down. I'm going to go right in front of the entrance and going to go echoey again. This one's part of the day has been following me like a lost sheep, haven't you? You've been up really close to me. Part of the time got a bit too close. Right, so I'm going to get this shoveled up, and let's have a look at the other side. Oh, Mariah. There you go. He's going to knock down the shovel. He's already done that 4 times, I think it is now. Or between them, meringue and chocolate, they've done it 4 times. Right, and he did I thought he was going to play around with the basket, but didn't do it. Right, so I'm going to get this put into there, then that put into the wheelbarrow, then all the wheelbarrow fill taken right down the row bottom, and then get on with some more work. Yes, that did end up being 5 basket loads in the end. But there we are, it's all in the wheelbarrow. So meringue's been literally right up my bum. So, on the very last bit. So yeah. Right, I shall push on to get this down the bottom and get it done and dusted. Helicopter. Or a bumblebee. No light in it really. Okay, here we are at the bottom gates. So, I've come all the way down here initially to bring down the pony poop. Oh, pardon my stunts. I'm not necessarily a professional. No. Ah, oh, we are. So I've been down here to bring down the pony poo, and I've just checked down the end as I do while I'm down here, and I'm not exactly walking straight because yeah, a bit tired me, but that's a thing called life. I guess it proves I'm human and not a robot, otherwise I guess I wouldn't be tired. So yeah, this is it. So yeah, the pony poo's been brought all the way down to here, literally, and got the wheelbarrow, and I don't think, can I do the wheelbarrow and talk to you at the same time? Not quite sure. I don't think I can. Do something. Sure this isn't legal, but I'm holding on to the wheelbarrow there and pushing it. I'm sure that's definitely not legal. Right, so as you do, carry on. I'll talk about these little tufts there and there for the ponies to eat, but I think they've done quite well up where they are now. So yeah, you can see where the ponies have been moved up for a short while, and this hasn't really grown at all. But thankful to everyone, personally, families, businesses, organisations, whatever it may be, for every ounce of support that you have given us, whether it's advice, physically being on hand to help us with things, telling us what we could do better, and praising us for what we do good, which is always nice to hear. Right, okay. I was just about to say, Shai's going to bark at me again. Oh. One day she won't bother. She'll be so past it one day when she's a bit older. When she's like this sort of age, a couple more years, she probably won't be bothered. A bit different. Peel that bit on it, the stickers come off the the cone. But that's just cosmetic. Right, just to clarify, like on the other gate, this is us, the Berrystrip small holding homestead with our ponies, and also it's a brand on our website that we sell cat food and dog food. We also sell other things like in the previous video I would have showed you our chicken feed, poultry feed, layers pellets that is available on our website. Right, I'm going to get on with this. Okay, so the West farm's gone up. Thumbs up. And the only disadvantage when you're busy carrying something down, your head's down, you can't see that somebody's behind you waving, but thank you to them. Nice to see you. You know who you are. Right, let's get on with the next stage. So the 3 apples are still holding on. 1, 2, 3. And just the update with the apples, I did get to eat the little apple and it was quite nice. A bit sour, but in a nice way, in a nice appley way. That's just a touch of update on the apples. That's stage 1. That's where the ponies were, literally just earlier. And this is where I've moved the ponies to. Now there's a bit more grass. I'm quite pleased that they've chopped that longer bit down, which they don't usually do. Have to move away because yes, Shai's gone for another piddle. Right on cue, every single time. Right, so basically, look at previous videos. You'll see how I do it. I open it out, open up the one that they're in, totally let them out, let them go down. Actually, I just realised I didn't put the binder twine across to stop them going to fruit, veg and flowers. They just didn't go down there. I didn't really have time to even think about that this time. And I let them out, go where they're going to go. I take down the wire, move all the posts, bring down the posts, bring down the shelter, bring down the water trough, and the old garlic lick container. The dog stood on my foot, thank you. Then put the wire together. They initially was outside, opened it up, well, put the electric fencing system together, made sure it worked, switched it off, then opened up the section that opens on it, got the guys food, got them in here, they're eating, that's done. I've got everybody else to feed and water and give the ponies more water is what I've got to do. I'm going to walk down this way. We're hoping to kill my shadow to go somewhere else. Right, there we go. That's what they're up to. Oh, so hopefully they'll chop down the grass that's here. We will probably give them some more. So I've had to tie up that hay net with the blue one, told it out the way while I rolled the shelter, and give them some more hay. I mean, it's not an emergency, they've got quite a bit of grass here, but give them hay, a bit of hay for them to get used to when they're fully back to hay. So this is all set up and workable. I know what I do need to do, viewers, is go up and get the little yellow sign that says about the electric fencing. So that's the bit that I did forget to do because I've been rushing around, and I started off without my gloves, so I had to go and find my gloves live in the right pocket of my yellow coat, which is in the caravan, and Don't exactly need any coats right now, which you probably won't be surprised to realise. This is what everything is like at the moment. So those that don't know this are caravans, the dog runs in between, dog run and kennels in between, and everything else. So this is that. Just answer the question, why don't I put the wheelbarrow inside the electric fencing while I'm shoving up the poo? I'll tell you exactly why. I did it once, had it full of poo, and meringue knocked the entire thing down, the whole lot, and then I had to shove it all back in again. So that wasn't, from my point of view, that wasn't funny. That's the reason why. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 7 sections. Right, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Sorry, I'm a bit, if you haven't realised, I'm a bit fussy. Right, I'm just, sorry, you can't see what I'm actually doing. I'm putting the other sign up. And if you catch it wrong, you end up caught on the barbed wire. Right, come on, I just need that little thing to move and go down. Oh, right, literally a millimetre I needed it to go down. Right, that's more or less the middle of the entire amount of fencing, but also the middle of that section it's in. I'm going to empty these out where the ponies can eat the rest of that. Everybody's looking because they've not been fed yet. Now for you guys, again, but I've only seen you lot. I've only fed you lot this year. What more do you need? I do mean that's a joke, everybody. That's not a literal thing, that's just a joke, okay? There's no real good way of doing this. You've seen this? This is very interesting. How much of the scoop can you put in your mouth in one go? Is that what that is? I wonder if that's what my daughter does. My youngest daughter does something like that. I don't know. Right, I just learnt something from 11-year-old, possibly. Right, okay. There you go. The sign on the gate still says 5 miles an hour, which is the limit, not the target. But, oh, do you know what? I think that's the answer. You have to remind me. I bring the scoop up to one of the holes in the chicken mesh and just pour it in. Why didn't you say that to me before you... Oh, pardon me. I bet you've not seen that. Sorry. That was the drink I had. And quite frankly, I needed it. So, and just to clarify, I don't drink alcohol. And consciously haven't drunk alcohol for the past 33 years. Neither do I smoke. Asthmatic, I have eczema, I have allergies, and I have a back condition, which I've had for over 30 years. But, gotta carry on! Well, I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll work. So I have a scoop. I've got a big scoop in. I would say got a big dollop. Would be the Cornish way to say it. Don't you know? No, I'm not going to be able to do this. So I'm going to have to show them one go. Back up. Right. No, that didn't work. I was going to try and put half a scoop in one place and half a scoop in another. Let me try something in a minute. I'm just going to put a bit of a scoop in a different direction. Right. That's if I put a little bit for her. Emerald, her being Emerald. A different thing. Emerald! Here you go, what's this? Well, the ducks go to that. And she has that. Oh, one or the other. Or both. Right, what I would have liked to have done is had the one scoop, put half of it in one place and the other half in another. The other two options are the two places. She's a bit weary with me now because I did actually kind of verbally, not anything else, just verbally, and I did physically bang my head That was physically banging my head and just verbally telling Emerald off. Having to go at the ducks. Presume there's any eggs in here. Which is like, it's kind of funny, all or nothing. One egg, you got no eggs. So another time I come in here, there's 5 eggs. You know, there's literally all or nothing. I really did bang my head. There you go, you eat that. Yes, that was kind of my idea. We're going to take turns going to and fro. I don't care how you eat it, as long as you eat it. You don't pick on each other. So you got a good scoop and a half. Don't tell the chicken. Yeah, I've taken the drinker out for once. I haven't forgotten it, which is absolute miracle. I was going to start singing then, and I realised I can't do that because of copyright. I'm going to get the bucket. I'm going to fill it with some water. Water. Oh, indeed, I'm going to do your water now. Oh. Right, I've got new boots on now. I don't want to christen them by filling them with water. I don't want to fill my boots, thank you. This will go wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, turn down a bit. I don't want to fill my boots. If I sound cream crackered, it's because I am. Well, that's enough. Maybe a little touch more, because usually sometimes when I get to Emerald and the ducks, don't quite see it. This looks as if they're the water's an afterthought rather than mainstream. Oh, I lost a good chunk of that, unfortunately. That. And let's see if these guys are going to get a quantity of water. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Right, put the bucket away. It's fortunate I didn't turn the camera off then. Are you guys getting along better now? Yes? Talking about Emerald and the ducks. Oh, pardon me. I just put up. Excuse me. I literally just put up. Don't bother coming. If you come out, that's that. Don't bother. Don't bother, thank you. No! No, thank you. I've only had a chicken out in one of the previous videos. Free range chicken. Oh! Come on. Look, I'm losing more water than I'm giving to you, so that ends up not being funny then. Right, because you go thirsty then. Now stop. Right. What are you doing up there, miss? Did you pet me? Did you? Would you like me to give you a hug? No, I don't think so. Right, I was talking to you. Right, you're curl, aren't you? Yes? You're curl, and I've just put myself up against a stinging nettle. Lovely. Okay, where's the dock leaf? Right, okay. That's you done. You are fed and watered. And I did look for eggs. And I do need a dock leaf from the arm, but yeah. Right, I don't want any of you getting out. You already had your chicken escape. Clever. Hold on a minute, I know what I've done wrong. Do that, do that. In! In! The grass isn't always green on the other side. So there. Here you go. There you go. Yep. Done. Oh. Okay, that's them. Emerald and the ducks. If you're new to our videos and wondering how come we've got a peahen and not a peacock, just to clarify, we used to have a peacock and unfortunately he passed away, so we're left with a peahen. Hence she's got the ducks as her company. Well, she started off with I think it started off with 2. One got pecked on, the other one was it for its company, different things and other various things, and I realised I can't keep my mouth shut because I won't have any information to give you for the tour. But basically she's got the ducks as a company because we did have a peacock called Emperor that unfortunately died, and the machine is telling me that I'm running out of battery power, which is exactly how I'm feeling right now. Running out of battery power. Oh, okay. What can I do different? Oh, so this is the hay, which what I've got to do now, just to let you know what I'm up to, I've got to get the ponies some more water and possibly get them some hay, so the blue flexi tub for water, which actually I can go down as I'm talking to you now. Right, let's see if I can do this without filling my boots. Woo! Well, put it this way, I've got the outside of my boot wet, so my boots are well and truly christened. Jason, Mark 4. My writing's squiggly because I was doing it while I was wearing my boots. But that's the way it goes. I'm going to do this, hopefully not have it too heavy. But can't carry it. Right, I think I'm going to get to that because it does. When you turn it off, obviously there's water between there and there. So obviously, even when you turn it off, oh, that's pretty heavy. One last look at everybody on the way up. Emerald and the ducks, Merlin and Co, Tempest and the kids. Right in the distance, that side, you can see Emerald. You should be able to see, oh, chocolate there. Chocolate's right there. Ice! There she comes, Alyssa. And we're gonna do that. Here she is. Hello. Right, that's everybody and everything for this time. This is us. I want to say thank you to all the berry ones that has subscribed to our YouTube channel. This is the Berrystrip Smallholding Homestead, Cornwall, UK. I'm Jason. Thank you for having me.